Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. If you're new here, my name is Allison, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have a whole lot of empties to share with you. So let's dive in. Side note, I am not going to do any book reviews in this video. I have a few that I've read since my last empties, but because I have so many home fragrance empties, I'm going to do the books in a separate video. So for now, it's just all home fragrance and mostly all Scentsy. Let's start with the non-wax products, and I actually have two non-Scentsy items. That's it. The first one is hand soap in soft cotton from Ulta, and this was a foaming hand wash. I got this on sale a while ago, and I actually really liked this. I think this was like $2, and it was, just a like fresh cotton scent. So I would repurchase this if I got it on sale. And the container is getting kind of grimy. I could reuse this if I wanted to put regular soap in here as like a foaming hand soap, but I don't know that I'll do that. But I like that, actually. Better luck with that than I had with other Ulta hand soap in the past. And then this is a face lotion. The brand is Pure, P-U-R, 4-in-1 Cloud Cream. And so, geez, probably at least a year ago, our Kohl's here in town announced that they were going to put a Sephora in their location. And so they got rid of all of their health and beauty aid products that they had to make room for Kohl's. And here we are, like I said, at least a year later, and still no Kohl's. But I got a really good deal on this. Because everything was like, up to like 75% off or something. So I like this. I do think it's a more expensive brand where I probably wouldn't purchase it on its own, but a full price. But I liked it. I did like the product, and it was a good deal on it. Okay, so now we can talk about Scentsy. I do have a few non-wax items that we'll start with. So I finished up a body wash in Endless Sea, which is described as sea breeze, airy musk, and linen sailcloth. I love this scent in body wash. And if you guys watch Carrie F., I know her and her husband really like this in body wash as well. But I first got this in a flash sale, like before I was a consultant. I got a couple of containers of it. Really liked it, and then I saw it was in a flash sale maybe a year ago, and I bought like 3 more of them. So I usually have a few body washes open at the same time, so it took me a while to get through this, but I really like it. It's a nice, fresh, clean scent, and it is like a unisex scent, so really nice. This was in a summer collection. I want to say maybe 2017. So if this ever came back, I would purchase it, whether it be Bring Back My Bar or other products. It's a really nice scent. I like that. Another discontinued body scent is Now and Zen in the body cream, and this is Sunny Grapefruit and Chamomile. This is a really nice scent. I did stock up on this when it was in clearance in body. We are no longer going to have body cream at all. New body creams starting March 1st. But I did have a few, and I had a body wash with this, but I used up the wash before the body cream. And yeah, this is a really nice scent. It's good in wax and it's good in body. And if I saw it again, I probably would repurchase it. Although I think I had stocked up on like 2 body creams and two body washes and 1 or 2 fragrance mists. So I think I'm good, but I do like it enough where it would be a repurchase. Okay, so For laundry, I used up washer whiffs in Ocean in the small tub. This was from the Bring Back My Whiff promotion that we had last fall, maybe October, and you could get 2 whiffs of the same scent in a smaller size. And so this is the new package design of Ocean, but Ocean is probably my favorite washer whiffs ever. And I probably should have stocked up on more, but I didn't, just because there were so many new products this fall winter that, you know, I kind of had to be strategic about what I purchased. I think I have maybe 2 more of these in this size and then 1 more large tub. But this is such a great, strong laundry scent that really sticks to your clothes and lingers on your clothes. So really love this. I love it in wax too. It's in my club, but man, this is just phenomenal in laundry. So that would be a repurchase for me as well. Also from that same promotion, we had washer whiffs and coconut cotton. And I love this scent, but this was too light for me in laundry. It's a lighter scent anyway in wax, but in laundry, I just didn't feel like you could smell it on your clothes afterwards. Yeah, it's pretty in the container. I can still smell it in the container. Oops. But I had a feeling, and unfortunately it was right, that that was just too light for me in whiffs. But I'm glad to have experienced it. Okay, I have a dish soap here in Daydream Oasis. So this also was very light. Scentsy discontinued dish soap, I believe, the start of fall winter catalog, and they said that they would have promotional dish soaps here and there. This was the first one. I think the only other one we've had since then is was it Bright Cider Life or Autumn Road Trip? I think Autumn Road Trip, something we've had before. Other than that, this was their only like new product promotion LTO that they've had in dish soap. I really hope that we see more dish soap LTOs in 2024, but this was nice, but like I said, very, very light. So I actually reused this container for a while with Dawn dish soap. I put the pump on here from the Scentsy Scent Soft, which is our fabric softener, also discontinued. Are you seeing a trend here? Anyway, so I still have that on a different dish soap right now, but I just kept refilling this with Dawn dish soap. And it was funny because my husband, he always likes to like joke and like give me a hard time about Scentsy. Oh, this doesn't work, it's Scentsy. And like he said that 2 times when I had Dawn in there. And he's like, oh, maybe you got it if you had a dish soap that really worked. And I'm like, this is Dawn in here. And so then he was like, oh, and I'm like, yeah. So I really love our dish soap. It foams up really nice and sudsy, does a great job at cutting grease, and as good or better performance than Dawn. And it's fun to have the smells because doing dishes is not fun. So same with laundry, might as well bring a little bit of joy to it in terms of scent. So hopefully we see more dish soaps in the future. Right now I'm using up my last one, which is Johnny Appleseed, which is a scent that my husband really likes. That's why I got that. Okay. An oil in white peach and eucalyptus. This is not, I mean, I still have almost the whole bottle, but this is just the box from a recent purchase I got of this oil. And I really like this. It's nice for the bedroom. It's a little different, but I like eucalyptus in the bedroom anyway, especially like in the winter months. And then that white peach just gives it a little bit of sweetness. So this is really nice. I don't know if this is coming back in the new spring summer catalog, but this is 10% off during the month of February, which is transition month. And these 15 milliliter oils will last you forever. So that was a good value there. Okay. So in my car, actually, I gave this, okay, let's hold on. Okay. Silver bells. I had this in my car with a silver bell pod. Did really well. Love this scent. This is going to go in my club at the end of this season. Great performer. It's got peppermint, caramel, pear, maybe spun sugar. It's hard to describe the scent. It sounds weird, but you just kind of have to experience it. It is so pretty. Kind of like a body care type scent. So this is a Scentsy classic, and with good reason. You can't go wrong with Silver Bells. Okay. So on, let's see here. Okay. Jammy Time. I actually gave this to my mom to put in her vehicle because she's a smoker. And my husband and I went on a trip, which I'll talk about here in a second. And I am so grateful for her that she watched our kids during that time, almost a whole week. Because this was like the chance of a lifetime for us. We've never done anything like that. But because she is a smoker and she was going to be transporting the kids to and from school and stuff, I wanted to put something in her car that would be strong and also a scent that she liked. And so Jammy Time checked those boxes. I'll have to ask the kids if they noticed a difference with this in her car. You know, she doesn't smoke when they're in there, but you know how smoke just like sticks to things and upholstery and all that. And so hopefully this helped cut down on that scent. So in my car currently, I have Dumbo Circus Parade, and I put this in the 24th of January, and today's the 4th. It's still going pretty strong. I love this scent. And probably about a year ago, we had it come back as an LTO where they had it in scent circles. So I got a 6-pack of them. And I think I still have like maybe 3 or 4 left. And I've been hoarding them, but I just wanted to use it. I didn't want it to go to waste. I know the scent packs don't last forever. But yeah, it's been a great performer, a boomer. I'll talk about what I put in the car with it here in a second. But if this ever comes back, this is a scent circle, a licensed scent circle that is worth the extra cost to me. I don't know that licensed bars are going to be going up 50 cents March 1st, but I think it's only the bars. I don't think it's the other, well, maybe the scent packs, but I don't know that like the, and I don't even know if we're going to have licensed scent circles in the catalog. I'll have to look at that. There are some changes coming to the catalog in terms of licensing, and there's a lot of great videos out there right now if you guys want to watch like what's coming and going in terms of catalog changes. Robin H did a couple great videos. Happily Scented Homes with Amy did some videos. There's a lot of very informative videos out there. So I'm not going to really get into it now, but getting off track. This was a great scent circle. I love it. Dumbo just is a scent that really always puts me in a happy mood. So I put it in on our anniversary, which was the 24th when we had went on a short drive to a nice place for dinner, and it was great. So because it was our anniversary, we decided to go on a trip to Vegas for our 10-year anniversary. We've been together for like 14 years or something, but yeah, probably about 14. We've been married for 10, and we've never, ever, we didn't really take a honeymoon to anywhere, so we never had a trip together without the kids ever. We've taken vacations, but it's always been with the children, and if you've traveled with kids, you know that that's always, that can be challenging. It's not usually a relaxing situation. There's a lot that goes into that. So we just wanted to take a trip, just the two of us together, chance of a lifetime, because we never do anything like this. My mom was gracious enough, like I said, to watch the girls and come stay at our house, and that was amazing. And we may never have this opportunity till the kids are older again, and that's fine. So we made the most of it, and we had a blast. We just got back last night. We were supposed to leave Monday, but our plane got delayed because of fog. There were no planes coming in and out of our local airport. The next day, same situation, and they ended up canceling our flight. So we actually just hopped in the car and drove. We drove 13 hours to Vegas, and it was so worth it. And then we ended up staying an extra day and driving home, but we had an amazing time. So I had Dumbo going in the car because he was still going strong, and I put in with it a pod of cookie and coconut. This is a nice summer tropical fruity floral scent that I thought would go well with Dumbo, and it did. And this is coming back to the catalog. I'm not sure if it's in pods, but it'll at least be in wax, room spray, and scent circles. And this is a really pretty scent. A lot of people say it reminds them of the Solje de Janeiro, whatever the original one is, like the Boom Boom Cream scent, and Bum Bum, whatever. It is pretty similar. Yeah, so those two went really well together, and really enjoyed it. And so, like I said, I replaced a pod of Silver Bells, and then I still have one of these left. I have a mini fan diffuser that takes one pod in my car. So that was great for the car. But since we were traveling, I wanted to create a scent memory for this special vacation, and I have the Mod warmer, and you guys, I highly recommend that warmer for traveling. It was new to the catalog this season, fall, winter, and it's a plastic. It is full size, but it's a plastic element. It's pretty petite, like it's like shorter than this container here, and it does hold up. It does hold 4 cubes in it, and it's plastic, so it's really durable. It's lightweight, does not take up much room in your luggage, and it's great for traveling. And since I thought we were going to be flying, that's what I had packed for flying. But it worked great for driving too. So I set that up in our hotel room. And I did 2 scents. So the first one I did was Confetti Showers. I wanted to create a scent memory for this special time that we had of a scent that I had not worn before, but I thought would be a really fun scent that I would like. And this checked all those boxes. This is from the Mardi Gras collection. It is still currently available. And it's a fun fruity scent. It has peach in it. I've heard people compare it to the licensed bar that we had of The Last Petal from Beauty and the Beast. They are pretty similar. I would say this is a little more fruity, where Beauty and the Beast, The Last Petal, was a little bit more floral. But this was a really fun scent. Great performer. We had a standard size hotel room, and I got 2 days, 48 hours from this scent. So I used 4 cubes. I love this. This is going to go in my club because it's a great scent, and because I have that special scent memory with it now. So that was a great choice for that. And the last couple days that we were there, I put in my warmer Ocean in the hotel. Our last night we had to go to a different hotel because we weren't planning on staying that extra day, and the rates had went way up. But so I had this one day in our first hotel room, the second day in the other, and this was nice. Like I said, I love Ocean. I brought it because it's a good performer and long lasting, but I think Confetti Showers actually perform better in our room. Now that could be because the surrounding scents. So I noticed in multiple hotels, even different, owned by different companies, they all had the same scent, and it was that they were pumping through their, through their filtration, whatever. It was like an aquatic scent, and it was good. I'd be interested to know what it was, but it was a good, fresh aquatic scent, and it actually did pretty well at covering up the cigarette smoke, which is only allowed in the, like the casino floors, but obviously it does kind of carry. So that worked really well at covering that up. I'm sure they've done a lot of research on that. I think maybe the reason I didn't smell this is because it was somewhat similar to whatever smell they had pumping through there. So I maybe went a little bit nose blind. Yeah, a fresh, clean aquatic scent. But yeah, this was a nice choice to kind of mix it up and do the Confetti Showers in the beginning and then the Ocean in the end. So I'm glad I did 2 different scents. But that was really great. Last time I traveled, I picked a new scent, the Scentsy Brick, This Is You, and I didn't really like that one. But Confetti Showers for the win. That was awesome. Okay, oh, one more non-wax item hiding back here. Cotton cleanups. The full-size cotton cleanups. These are discontinued. You might still be able to get them in your club. I was able to get a couple more packs in my club after they showed out of stock on the website, but starting March 1st in the new catalog, we will have smaller ones. They almost look a little thicker in the picture, but it's hard to tell. And they're at a better price point, $6, where these are $10. But yeah, I really like my cotton cleanups. I have, like I said, maybe 1.5 more bags of the full size before I run out of those. I use those on my warmers that I have on 24/7. Okay. Let's talk about open concept next. We can get to the wax now, finally. 20 minutes later. I'm sorry. I told you I had a lot to get through. That's why I didn't want to cover books. So in my open concept, on the same day, alternating warmers, I did Route 66 and Gridiron Rush. These are not available anymore. Well, NFL, maybe. I know it was recently. And Route 66 was Bring Back My Bar. They're both clean, fresh, masculine scents. And I think they have a little bit of a green note in them. I know Gridiron Rush does. Yeah, and then Route 66. Yeah, they're actually somewhat similar. They played really well together. And that was a great combination. My husband liked it. Pretty good scent throw. I'd purchase both of them again on their own. Probably. I think I have one more NFL, but I would do that combination again. That was a great combo. Also in my open concept, this was shortly before we left on vacation, I did alternating warmers, king cake and vanilla cream. So first of all, vanilla cream, I don't like this. I can't smell it at all. Vanilla cream or simply vanilla. My nose just gets zero, not a nilch from this. And so I basically just did this to fill my other warmers while I did king cake, knowing that I wasn't going to get anything from this. A lot of people really like this, but yeah, I got nothing at all, which I knew would be the case. And then my alternating warmers, I did king cake. So basically 1 bar of king cake had to pull the weight of my whole open concept. And I usually use 2 bars in my open concept. And oh my gosh, you guys, this bar is amazing. I love it so much. I don't know what's my favorite out of the collection of Mardi Gras, if it's Confetti Showers or King Cake. Probably Confetti Showers, but King Cake is a very close second. And I know Brandy, I misspoke in one of my videos. I said that Brandy from Bars and Bricks with Brandy said it was the best bakery scent that Scentsy's ever done. She did not say that. I apologize, Brandy. She said it was the best cake scent that Scentsy has ever done. And I agree with her, actually. I was pleasantly surprised. This transformed on warm. This is a great example of why you actually have to warm a wax instead of just smelling it on cold to get the full experience. It smelled nice enough on cold, kind of a standard bakery, maybe a tiny hint of cinnamon, but man, I put this in my warmers and it was heavenly. It was so good. So, yeah, just a sweet, rich cake bakery with, it does have a tiny hint of cinnamon, but I don't really like cinnamon, and I thought it did great in here. So I loved this so much that I think I'm going to kick out Happy Birthday from my club, and I think I'm going to replace it with this, which is a pretty big move, but I think that this was a better performer than Happy Birthday, and I think it smelled better. And I was shocked that I feel that way, but I do. So yeah, out of the Mardi Gras collection, that was a good collection. I'll talk about the one or two more here in a minute, but this was amazing. You need to try this if you haven't. You need to warm it because sniffing it on cold does not do this bar justice. So that was amazing. I can't say enough good things about that. Okay. Oh, so on for the wax melting challenge for January, on January 18th, they had warm a mint or eucalyptus. So I did Cremy Menth with vanilla bean buttercream. So this was also from the Mardi Gras collection, and this was okay. I like it. It's a fresh mint. It's not overwhelmingly green like Mint Fields, but it's a fresh mint. I think it has fresh mint and also peppermint. Like fresh mint leaves, maybe muddled, and peppermint. And it was really nice, but I did it in alternating warmers with vanilla bean buttercream. Probably would have been better suited to a smaller area. It was a light medium, maybe probably about a 5 in my open concept, which by the way, king cake on its own in my open concept, it was an 8 or a 9. But I put it in late at night, not late at night, like 8 o'clock at night. The next day it was gone. So I want to experience with doing it a full day with the warmers on and see. At this point, it was kind of a one day and done. But anyway, I'm going to play around with that a little bit more. But yeah, this one, it was nice, but it will not be a repurchase for me. There are mint scents that I like better. And I finished up my vanilla bean buttercream brick with this. So, that I got from Scentsy Club. Okay, so I have here that I finished up an Orchard by the Sea. This, oh, you know what? I put the wrong bar in here, I think. Yeah. I finished this up with alternating warmers with Ocean. I had a little bit of Ocean left, a little bit of Orchard by the Sea. I already talked about Ocean. But Orchard by the Sea was in the Spring Brick collection last year, and it has apple and like a fresh aquatic. So it's got the sweetness from the apple with a fresh aquatic. And they actually smelled pretty similar. Once I put them in alternating warmers, and you couldn't really differentiate. It was just mostly an aquatic scent. So that was nice. I do think I would probably not mix them again because it kind of, you lost some of the distinction, like the apple note in here, I couldn't really smell, but this was good. I might have one more brick of this. I kind of think I don't, but if this ever came back, I would repurchase it. Orchard by the Sea, it was a good one. And yeah, we already talked about Ocean. In my oh, nope, that goes in a different pile. Okay, I'm showing you this stuff by zones. So we're still talking about open concept. Frosted Petals. This was in the brick collection for Holiday Bricks 2022. And it was a very pretty floral, like a winter floral. You can see it was like a light purple wax. I know Angie Smith really likes this scent. This was strong. Actually, the reason I warmed this, I forgot I still had some, but I had it on my wax shelf, and what is that smell? I kept smelling something. It was this sitting in the sealed bag. And so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and warm that. And yeah, powerhouse. This did so good. I feel like it's always been a good performer, but I think it did get stronger after sitting for about a year. So sadly, that was my last brick of that. I don't have any more, but if I saw it come back, I would repurchase it. So this is just the rest of my brick of vanilla bean buttercream. It's funny, when I used this up, was the day that Scentsy announced some changes, and they had announced that bricks are not going to be in the catalog, but the way it read was kind of confusing, and it made it seem like they were discontinuing bricks altogether. And I was like irrationally sad about that. Way more than someone should be over wax. I was so down about not being able to get bricks anymore, but pretty dang sure at this point that that was only a catalog thing. You can still get bricks in club. So I can still get this in club. But I was like, I wouldn't have used the rest of my vanilla bean buttercream if I knew that. But it's all good. I can get more through my club. Okay. Right now in my open concept, I got home and I wanted some bakery. So I did alternating warmers, Gimme Candy, and Caramel Pear Crisp. Gimme Candy is in the current catalog, and this is a favorite in my house. This was my last bar, so I really need to try to get like a 6-pack of this before it goes away at the end of this month. Yes, it will go in my club, probably both clubs, but this one, we go through a lot of this. It's supposed to be a candy corn scent, but I get butterscotch, like Dairy Queen butterscotch dip. Oh, my girls love this. Very thick, almost like coinly sweet, but we love it. And alternating warmers with Caramel Pear Crisp. Caramel Pear Crisp is not available. This was in a Bring Back My Bar. Another very strong, thick, almost coinly sweet bakery. But we did have a recent Bring Back My Bar with vanilla pear that on cold smells similar but lighter. So I do need to warm that one still to compare it. Pretty sure though that this one will stay in my club over that one, unless maybe that'll be like a king cake and just knock my socks off unexpectedly. Otherwise this one will stay in my club, my bi-monthly club. I really like this. Yes, but it is very strong. So got all the bakery going on right now in my living room, kitchen area. Keep trying to talk about that one. Okay. So while we were gone, my mom, oh, we got some pods here. We'll talk about those next. My mom she changed out the wax. I had put in a certain wax for her, which we'll talk about in a second, but she changed it out and she did, I don't know where she did what. I think she did this in my open concept, and it's kind of funny. Both of the containers she left wax like randomly in the middle, 2 cubes, but Palo Santo and Cinnamon is currently available. This was new to the catalog this fall winter season, and I actually really like this. I'm not going to club it, and that's why I had gotten one more bar, and I was going to save it, but that's okay. If she's going to come help us out like she did, she can warm whatever she wants. So that's okay that she warmed this. I still don't think I'm going to get another bar, but it'll probably be back next season. People like it. It's got like a smoky note to it. It's a sophisticated scent. And I don't like Palo Santo on its own. I don't like cinnamon on its own. But yeah, this is just a very sophisticated, fancy scent. And probably more of a fall scent for me, but yeah, I really like that one, and like I said, I think it'll be back. So the other one that she did random left 2 cubes of was Violet and Spun Sugar. This was in the Easter collection last year, and it's funny because out of the 3 bars in that collection, this was my least favorite on warm. I didn't like it on warm, but this is the one I ended up clubbing because another bar that really, my opinion, really changed once I warmed it. It's so pretty. This is a bedroom scent for me. It's really sweet with the sugar and the floral violet. I like it on its own. I also really love this mixed with My Wish. I just took My Wish out of my club because I have a few bars of it and I have some of an old brick of it. But that makes a great mixer with this. This is also great on its own, like I said. Okay. In my open concept, I finished up the brick of Candy Apple from the Holiday Brick Collection 2023. We had these Christmas tree shaped bricks. You did not get as much wax. Regular brick has 17 fluid ounces. This has 15.3. But it was kind of fun. I would rather have just more wax in a regular one, but it was kind of fun because the shape, and you had more of a variety of sizes of cubes. So you could put there was a couple ones that would fit in your mini warmer. This is just a bag in here I have from when I chopped it up, but ended up using up the rest of this. I just kind of wanted to use it. This was okay. Actually, a lot of people did not like this scent. It's supposed to be similar to Winter Candy Apple from Bath and Body Works. I think I like that a little bit better, at least in like lotion. This was just okay. It's like a green apple scent. Yeah. So, right before my mom came, I changed out my wax, and I only put in some of my warmers because I knew she probably wouldn't use all my warmers. I put Fluffy Fleece because I wanted to put something in that would be strong, long lasting, that she wouldn't have to change out very much, and a scent that she liked. And she really likes these like fresh, clean laundry scents. So this is an old brick from this might have been 2021 fall winter, because then I think it came to the catalog the year after, and it's been like 2 years now that's been in the catalog. But yeah, this originally came to us in the form of a holiday brick, and this is a great scent. It's amazing in laundry. A lot of people don't really like the wax, but they love it in laundry, and it is sticking around in laundry, I'm happy to say. So I still have 4 brick cubes left of this. I don't think I'm going to club this scent because I can still at least get it in laundry. So pretty. It's got heliotrope in it, which is a floral, and some people think that gives it kind of a musky old lady scent. I just think it makes it that much more pretty. So really love Fluffy Fleece. Great performer. The last brick that I used, also in my open concept, is Maraschino Sugar Cookie. So I got this from the recent flash sale. This scent was originally, and this is the only time I know that Scentsy's done this, but they did a Whiff Box exclusive bar of this scent a few years ago, and people went nuts over it. And so then they brought it out in a brick Holiday Brick Collection 2022. This came out, and it was so good. I think I had 2 bricks, but I had used them all. So when they showed up in the flash sale, I got 2 more, and I loaded up my warmers out here full force. I used half of a brick. If I'm going to really load up all my warmers and mini warmers in my open concept, a half a brick is about perfect, which I guess is, what is that? Yeah, that would be equivalent to a couple of bars of wax. Anyway, this is a really, really good scent. It's maraschino, cherry, sugar cookie batter. I think it's sugar cooker. I can't talk. The batter of a sugar cookie, and maybe like a vanilla note. Yes, so delicious. This also has a scent memory for me because they were warming this the first time I ever toured Scentsy Home Office. They had this going up at the front desk when you walk in. So I kind of regret not clubbing this. But it's such a great scent that I know we'll probably see it again. I think it'll probably get voted back and bring back my bar at some point because people really love that. If it was eligible, that'd be a good question if it would be eligible, because we never, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, so I forgot to talk about pods when I was talking about non-wax. So let me talk about these pods really quick. Maddie in her room used 2 pods of Mahalo coconut. And I think she said she didn't like it after a while, which is funny because I like it. I can still get a little bit of scent out of these, but when I put them in the fan, I don't smell it. It's a fairly light scent anyway, and it is coming back. I replaced, okay, yeah, so what I did, she didn't like these, so I put them in my haul, and then I couldn't smell them in my haul, mini fan, wall fan diffuser, so I put in Marvel 9 Realms in my haul. This is a really good scent. I really like it. I actually just took this out of my club too, though, because license bars are going to be increasing 50 cents a bar, so they'll be $7 a bar now US, which is $1 more than a non-licensed bar. And I'm fairly sure I can't say this for sure, but I'm fairly confident it'll come back again at some point, at least in wax, because there's a Marvel movie coming out anytime you turn around. And this has lavender lightning, green tea, and something else. But it's a really strong performer. It's, to me, it was worth it in the pause to pay a little extra for the licensing. It's like a fresh, youthful, masculine scent. So something that maybe a teenage boy would wear, which sounds kind of weird, but I really like it. It's one of my favorite masculine scents. I really like this scent. So anyway, my mom took that out of the mini fan diffuser, and I think she actually threw those pods away because she didn't know any better. That's okay. And she replaced it with just one pod of vanilla mint. So I still have the other one. This is not available anymore, except it is in cleaning, and I think it's sticking around in cleaning. I think. Really pretty vanilla mint, really pretty mint scent. It has a frosted citrus note in it, which makes it kind of unique. So good. Love that. Great performer in pods. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about, what zone do we want to talk about now? Let's talk about my bedroom. Okay, so I wanted to do a mixture, which I suggested to Angie Smith, and I haven't got to try it myself. She really liked it. It was vanilla suede and dashing, but I don't have a dashing bar. Here I go suggesting something and not even being able to try it myself. So I did something I thought would be somewhat similar, and this was on January 11th. The melting challenge was melt a creamy scent. So I did, in the same warmer, mixed vanilla suede and stargazing. And I thought that would kind of give me the same vibe as the mixture that Angie did. I don't know, because I haven't tried that one, but this was really nice. I liked this. So vanilla suede is a vanilla suede scent. But there's something in here that reminds me a little bit of Jammy Time on warm. I don't know what it is. So I did that in the same warmer with stargazing. This was a scent of the month. It was like Heidi Orville's last month. So probably going on 3 years now. Or maybe the first month they were gone. It was July. And people kind of describe this as like a more sophisticated Jammy Time. I don't know. But it's creamy. It's like a bedroom scent. That is so good. But look, it was getting pretty goopy. This is my last bar of it, but I do still have some room spray. I actually really like this scent. And I do like to warm it at hot summer nights. Yeah, so that was a great combination. I think I'll probably do this again for the rest of my stargazing. That same mixture. Okay, in my bedroom, I mixed same warmer, fresh ice with, I don't have it here with me, but Forever Flannel from the Holiday Brick collection we just had with the trees. That was my favorite brick. Love that scent. I bought 4 or 5 bricks total of it. I think 5 total. And I really, really love that scent mixed with fresh ice. This actually went back in my club after I did that. I forgot how much I loved this scent. It's a mint scent, but it also has sandalwood in it, which makes it kind of like, a masculine scent. Really, really good. I know Laura Whitfield really likes this scent. So I always think of her when I warm it, but oh my gosh, so good. It's like, if mint could be a sexy man, this is what it would be. Oh my goodness, I love this. So, great performer. It is pretty long lasting with that sandalwood base note. And yeah, like I said, I love it on its own, but I also really love it mixed with Forever Flannel. So if you guys get the chance to try that mixture, it's awesome. Okay, the other bar that I purchased, the last bar I purchased from the Mardi Gras collection was Midnight Masquerade. So the only one I didn't purchase was Street Parade. I did get to smell that one, but I mostly just got pineapple from it, so I didn't purchase it. But this one, Midnight Masquerade, was a dark colored wax, and it is a floral bakery. So it has beignets, which is a bakery, and I think Midnight Lily. So I did this in my bedroom. I don't know, you guys. Smelling it here in the clamshell, I mostly get the floral, and I like it. But I feel like this bar is a bar with an identity crisis. Sometimes Scentsy does these scents where they put kind of weird notes together, and a lot of times I feel like it's with like a food note and something that doesn't really go with it. And it just didn't hit right for me. I didn't like it, and I was really surprised my husband didn't comment on it in a negative way, but he didn't. We had one in the Sunshine and Tan Lines. I think it was called, oh, maybe that's what it was called. I don't know, but there was a collection we had a couple summers ago, into summer, early fall, and there was one that was like a sunscreen with banana or something like that. It was like a banana smoothie, like a foodie note with like a sunscreen note, and that one was weird. I kind of liked it in a way, but it was like there's something off about it. It just clashed, and that's how I felt about this. It just clashed. I think that sometimes bakery and floral do go good together, surprisingly, and I think that that's kind of a hot scent right now in home fragrance, but I don't know. For me, this was just weird. It just, like I said, clashed. It couldn't decide if it wanted to be a bakery or a floral or a sultry scent or what. So this would not be a repurchase for me. Okay, from Bring Back My Bar, I've been trying to work through these bars to decide what I'm going to keep in my club. And so far, this is going to stay in my club. This is Lavender Vanilla. I really liked this one. I was pleasantly surprised with this. This actually has a patchouli note in it, and I think that is what gave it such longevity. I got like 3 or 4 days, 24/7 in my bedroom with this scent. Probably at least 4 days. I still was getting a hint of it, and you do smell something a little bit, tiny bit earthy with that patchouli, but it doesn't smell like patchouli. And mixed with the lavender and the vanilla. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a strong lavender bar. A lot of times with lavender, for me, they're not that strong. Like whipped vanilla lavender, like get out of here. I can't even smell that. French lavender is nice, but it's light. This is a great performing lavender. So I really like this. Really pretty. This is going to stay in my club, at least for a while. In fact, I'm thinking of, because I need to make some club cuts, I might boot out, what is that? Violet. Oh, I can't think of the name. From the Life's a Garden collection. It's got like marshmallow violet. No, but it's got violet and marshmallow in it. I have like 4 bars of that, so I might kick it out for this as a bedroom scent. I really like that one, but like I said, I have a few bars, and this is a unique lavender to me with that patchouli and just how good of a performer it is. So if you like lavender scents, don't let the patchouli scare you. I hope you got a chance to pick this up and give it a try. Really, really good. I was very impressed with that. Also in my bedroom, I did Enchanted Mist. This is from a Bring Back My Bar maybe a year ago or so. And it's an apple floral. And this was very light. I knew it was a light scent. I had it in a brick from an old spring brick collection. And a customer of mine purchased this. And I was kind of surprised when she purchased it because she is averse to florals. A lot of times they'll give her a headache. And she liked it for a while. and then it started to give her a headache. And maybe as it got older, it got a little stronger. I don't know, because I think she maybe used 2 cubes, and you could see it was getting greasy. It's a yellow wax. But when I put it in my bedroom, the rest of it, I could hardly smell it. That sweet apple in there is nice, but yeah, just too light of a bar for me. The last bedroom bar that I used, that I have in there right now, is Perfectly Cute. So this is from the current Valentine's Day collection. And you can see it's very cute with the graphic with the little hearts and stuff. So you can see it's a floral pear scent. I thought I would get more pear from it, but so far this is day 1. It's been in for maybe 6 hours, and I'm mostly just getting like kind of a generic floral scent. So it's nice, but at this point, unless something really turns a corner with it, it's not club worthy, which is okay. I'm going to enjoy it, but I'm kind of glad that it's not, I can't have every bar be club worthy, because you guys know the struggle is real with club and keeping it under control. So yeah, this is nice, but at this point it would not be a repurchase. I feel like it's probably a medium strength right now, not open concept worthy for me, but chugging along at probably a 6 or so in my bedroom. But yeah, just mostly a floral scent, nothing too unique. And I enjoy pear scents, but this is more like a body care type pear floral. So I would not repurchase that. You do have to get them all in a 3-pack unless you put them in your club. Okay, let's talk the bathroom. So before my mom got here, I put in Pink Spreads Hope, 2 cubes in my bathroom. And I think I still have another bar of this. This was from the breast cancer awareness collection that we had in October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And this is a floral rose scent. There's a little bit of rose in here that I do pick up. Yeah, almost like a soapy rose. And so for me, it was perfect for the bathroom because that's where I like to do rose scents. That's like my rose zone. And like I said, there's a little bit of a soapiness to this. And so I put that in there. I don't know. She had that mini warmer off when I got home, so I don't know how much she used it. I turned it back on and I couldn't smell it anymore, so I switched it out. But I would not repurchase this. But I will use the rest of this and then my other bars slowly in my bathroom. Okay, now I'm going to talk about my next 2 bathroom scents were duds. These were not duds, but I mean, they performed good, but I didn't like them. They were misses. First one is Awakening. Ugh, this was so disappointing. So you can see peaches on the cover. The scent notes sounded really great and fruity and wonderful. Yeah, really fruity. And it's this pretty peach color, but oh man, I just get this soapy note and like almost like an industrial soapy note. Seems like this has been getting pretty good reviews on YouTube. The only one that I saw that I agreed with was Natalie from Wax Chat. She said that this smells to her like, you know, those tablets that you put in your toilet to clean it. Or maybe she said it's one of those ones you put on the side of your toilet. But the things you put in your toilet to like clean it through flushes and stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's spot on. Because there I don't get any fruity. I get very like cleaner, like bathroom cleaner that they would use on an industrial level. Yeah, I might see if my mom wants the rest of this. I did not like this at all. No. Okay, the next one I kind of felt the same way about. I did not like it. This is Twilight, and I like the cover. It's really cool with the black and, you know, the moons and the flowers, and then it's a pretty red wax, so that's always fun when it's different colors, but that's all this had going for it. This was, no. And this was one of the ones that Dan Orchard picked, so it didn't actually get voted back for popularity, but Dan really liked it, and I'm glad that he is throwing in some of his favorites, well, he can, but, and this is obviously nothing against him personally, but yeah, I did not like this. I like florals. This was, it's floral, but it's like also soapy, and it's like old lady. Yeah, it smells like an old lady. Oh, come on, Dan. What are you thinking? Oh, no. Just no. Soapy, overly floral, outdated, old lady smell. Gross. Okay. You guys know how I feel about that one. Okay, so let's talk laundry room next. We're getting down there. Frosty Air. This is one that my mom purchased from me, and she didn't like it, so she gave the rest of the bar to me. And honestly, I don't really like this one either. I purchased it too, and it's a very strong laundry scent, but it's just kind of a generic laundry scent. So I'm glad that they named it Frosty Air, because it kind of limits it to fall, winter. Very strong. First time I did this, I did it in my bedroom, and it was just too much. So I don't really hate it, but I don't know. There's better laundry scents out there. Clean Breeze is a lot better. Fluffy Fleece is a lot better. This is just, I hope that they don't replace Fluffy Fleece with this one next fall, winter. They're different. And yeah, this doesn't have any floral. This is just a strong generic laundry scent. Probably something I would have liked a few years ago, but not for me now. Oh, speaking of Fluffy Fleece, I had a bar that my friend had clubbed, and she didn't really like this, so that's why it's a small bar size. And so it was a couple years old. Use this up in my laundry room. You can see that it kind of, I don't know, must have melted on there, but that's a great performer. Very long lasting. Now that I'm talking about it, I feel like maybe I should throw it in my club. I don't know. So this is currently going in my laundry room right now, High Mountain Lake. And this is kind of a womp womp also for me. This was a new scent last season. And when I got it in the early access kit last spring, summer, it was very light. So I think I had used 2 cubes of it when I got it in my bathroom. This time I put 6 cubes in my laundry room today, and I still can't smell it. I was hoping it would get stronger after sitting. I have to put my face right up to the warmers to smell it. And, I mean, the actual scent, it's fine. It's just kind of a generic, fresh, clean, aquatic scent. But that would be one, I guess, if you're sensitive to scents, that would be a good one for you. But for me, it didn't cut it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think this was a new release next season or last season. I think it was in the Father's Day collection. Comment down below if you know, but I think this was Father's Day. I don't know. Whatever it was light. Too late. Okay. Now we're going to talk about my office, what I used in my office. I got through a bar of sugar. This has been back a couple times since I've been a consultant, and I wish I would have clubbed it. If it comes back again, I am going to club it. It's so nice. It says it has like lemon drop in it, but it's just like a really nice pink scent. Kind of like pink haze, but stronger. And so kind of a girly, sweet, almost a little bit of like a smokiness to this. So this bar is a great performer at kind of a low intensity, but long lasting. I actually let this go a whole week in my office because I wanted to get every little last bit out of it that I could. And it did pretty good. But the strongest point, it was probably 6 and then maybe a 2 at the end. But it's funny because it's one of those smells like when I would leave the room, I could still kind of smell it like in my nose. But very pretty. I think this was in body at one time, and it'd be great to see that in body again. So that's Sugar. I've also heard that's a great mixer. I think I have maybe one more bar in my stash of that. On Martin Luther King Day, it said to warm a scent that started with an M. So I did Mint to Be Merry. This was the November scent of the month. This is a really great mint sugar cookie scent. Very popular. I think this was the best scent of the month in all of 2023. And I wouldn't be surprised if it makes it to catalog next season, maybe to replace Candy Cane Buttercream. So this is really nice. I do have this in my club for now, but I have a few more bars from when it was the scent of the month. It's about a medium, and it's not a very long lasting bar, maybe a couple days at the most, but it is a lot better performer than Candy Cane Buttercream. And yeah, just such a pretty scent that I'm okay with it not lasting days and days on end. It's awesome. I love that one. Okay, also in my office, I did caramel sugar cone from the Bring Back My Bar lineup that we just had. I'm still warming through some, but so far this is my favorite by far. Really, really love this. I do need to compare it to the other caramel one that was in there. Can't think of the name right now, but I think this would be stronger. This was so good. And there's a malt note in here that differentiates it. Really, really good. I'm actually considering kicking Vanilla Waves out of my club for this one, because they both have this is more of a bakery, where that one's a little bit lighter, not as heavy, and more of a body care type scent, I guess. But this one, it is more bakery, but they both have the kind of caramel boardwalk type feel. And so this is going in my club. And yeah, at this point, if I had to choose between the two, I think I would choose caramel sugar cone. I really, really like this one. So yeah, that is my favorite so far. Bring Back My Bar. And then also in my office, I did Simply the Zest. This is from the Valentine's Day collection. And so I've warmed 2 of the 3 so far. And so far, this is my favorite. I really, really like this one. I've heard people say it was light. I've heard a few people say that. For me, it was not. This was a great performer in my office, which is kind of like my testing zone. So I'll have to try it in a bigger space. I did put it in my club, my bi-monthly club for now, so that I could get it on its own outside of the bundle for the Valentine's Day. It actually reminded me of Dumbo Circus Parade. Dumbo is still better, but a lot of just fruity tropical notes. It has, yes, that is so good. It's really fun. It does have like a fair amount of citrus. Only thing I don't like about this bar is I get that song stuck in my head whenever I see it. So that's only negative. Otherwise, this is a great bar, and I don't know if I'd club it, because I don't think I can kick Dumbo out of my club, and they are similar, but I'll leave it in there at least to get one more bar, because so good. So I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. People are saying that's light, because to me it is not. Okay, we are getting down there. I'm going to talk about some bars that I had in my girls' room. Oh, so I guess I did 2 Mint to Be Merrys on Martin Luther King Day. Milk Descent that starts with an M or an L or a K. So in my girls' room, I did some I don't know how many cubes I did. Probably 4 cubes of Dream Big Princess. This was an LTO, and I think it has a bubblegum note in it. It's just a fun pink girly scent. My girls like it. Decent performer. People say it's light, and I don't know. I wouldn't do it in my open concept, but it does pretty good in their room. So that was a fun one. And then my youngest daughter wanted to do Peter Pan Sweet and Sassy in her room. She saw this in my stash. I think I have one more bar after this, but this was a fun fruity scent that we had in 2023 that it's fruity tropical, but it has kiwi in it, which kind of makes it stand out. Yeah. This is really good. I think I had it in my bi-monthly club for a minute, but it's not in there anymore. Yeah, that is a really fun tropical fruity scent. I think it'll be really nice in the summer. Okay, so first in their bedroom on its own, I did Candy Orchard. And this is a scent of the month for January. This is a nice kind of cotton candy scent. It is a little bit on the lighter side, and it didn't last as long as I would like it to. So it's fun, but I don't think I'll get any more of it. So I did this on its own. At a different time, I did this on its own, which is Fizzy Lifting Drink from the Willy Wonka collection. This is good. I did take it out of my club. It's a unique scent, and that's why I had it in there. But I get like a little bit of a... I think there's grape soda in here, which is... It's fun, but I don't know. Not my favorite thing ever. So this was a really fun bar, but I'm not going to club it. So I saved a cube of each, and I mixed them 1 cube to 1 cube in a mini warmer in my bathroom, and that was a really good combination. Fizzy Lifting Drink and Candy Orchard. They played really well together. So if you have those bars, I would suggest that. And then we got 2 more full-size bars and then just a few testers here. So from the current, well, January Bring Back My Bar, Crazy Coconut. And you can see this was a kid scent. I didn't have high hopes for this. I almost didn't get it, but I really, really like this one. This is so good. This is going to go in my bi-monthly club, at least for a little while, so I can get a couple more bars. It is, I think it's supposed to be like maybe coconut and ice cream or something, coconut and vanilla. But to me, it's just a really nice classic coconut scent. And it doesn't smell like sunscreen. Just a sweet coconut that I think would make a really good mixer. And it also did really good on its own. So I did that, most of that on its own in my bathroom. I mean, my office. And then in the girls' room today, I did Bananas, Bananas, also from Bring Back My Bar, and this is really fun. I really like this. It's like a candy banana, like a, I think they even say it's like a taffy banana. So this was really fun. Yes, and just like a candy artificial banana scent. I think this would make a really good mixer. I do want to mix this with Havana Cabana when it comes back out, and just tropical scents in general, adding a little bit of banana. Now, I did save a cube of each of these, Crazy Coconut and Bananas, and I mixed them together in my mini warmer in my bathroom, which is going right now. And it's nice, but Crazy Coconut is stronger, and you can get a little bit of the banana, but I mostly get the Crazy Coconut. This was stronger than I thought it would be. So I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to mix them because you kind of lose some of the banana note. And that might be an issue with other mixes with this actually, but I do want to play around with it and then find out. Anyway, so that is the last of my full-size bars. We have a few testers here that I want to talk about really quickly. Speaking of caramel sugar cone, I had an old tester of this that I did in my kitchen, and it did really well. Yes, so I know that this scent ages well. It didn't really smell any different than the fresh bar. I think I did this in my bathroom. Cider Mill, that's just okay. That's currently available, I think. I think it's currently available. Perfectly Pomegranate, that's not available anymore. That's kind of a generic pomegranate scent. Cinnamon Buttercream, I did this in my kitchen. I don't really like it because I don't like cinnamon, but sometimes I like to do bakery in those, and it wasn't too overwhelming. Arctic Kiss, this is a really nice one. I have clubbed this in the past. I don't think I'm going to club it this time. It's like a fresh scent with vanilla and a little bit of melon. It was a big hit as an LTO in laundry for the holiday collection, so Scentsy might bring it out in laundry next season. Maybe what they'll do is they'll replace Fluffy Fleece with it. I mean, next fall, winter. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to club it again this year because I can't club everything, but it's a good one and it's a great performer. Open concept worthy. Perfect peppermint. This is just a generic peppermint scent. So I think it's a white wax with a red clamshell. It was okay. Apple cherry strudel. I think I broke the lid to this, but this is my favorite cherry scent, even more so than maraschino sugar cookie. So this is an old scent. It's been around a long time. It is going to go in my club where it'll be safe and sound. Great performer for a day or so. Then it kind of peters out pretty hard, but such a great scent. Oh, I just love that one. I have to have that. It's like the topping to a cherry topping on a cheesecake. Berry Blessed. This was in my club for a while. This is a nice scent that is no longer around, but we are going to have a new buddy clip in the new catalog that will have this scent in it. So it's got like cranberry and stuff, but it has a tang to it. It's got like a, I don't know. It's got a tang to it. It's really good. It doesn't really smell like cranberry. It's sweet. I have this in a fragrance flower going right now too. I really like that one. Be My Honey. I love this scent. I wish this would come back. I would club it. I did get a few bars of it in a recent, it was like a Freaky Friday sale. This is just a honey and I don't know. There's maybe a little bit of a floral in here, but it's primarily honey. It mixes good with bakery too. I really like that one. Simply Patchouli. This was horrible. I wanted to try this little tester since this wasn't in the most recent Bring Back My Bar, and I did not like that. That was gross. Cashmere and Corduroy. This is just kind of a creamy bedroom scent. It was okay. A lot of people really like it. To me, it's just, I don't know. It's okay. Graham Cracker Crunch. I love this one. I actually have this going right now in my kitchen with the Gimme Candy Caramel Pear Crisp combo. And then in my other one in my kitchen right now, I have brownie batter. I appreciate this for a chocolate scent because we don't get a lot of chocolate scents, but not something that I need in my life. So we are almost done here. Go-Go Mango. That is coming back in spring, summer. Just a nice mango scent with a little bit of floral. In my laundry, my laundry room, I did these to use them up. I didn't like them. Autumn Hearth and First Day of Fall, they both have like a fall spice note to them that I don't like. So my last thing is a little bag here of testers. I put these all in one warmer in my garage, and they actually all fit. They're all like pine-free scents. So Ice Pine, this is a big party tester. This is an old tester from Scentsy Wickless with Be Merry and Very Snowy Spruce and Tinselberry and Snowberry, which I hate Snowberry. But this was a good place for me to use these up. This one is a berry note. Wait, is this the one that has cinnamon in it too? I don't know. Anyway, good place for me to use those up because I'm just over pine. I'm not a big pine person anyway. And I am feeling ready for spring and over all of the heavy winter stuff. So anyway, that is my massive empties. Thank you for joining me and sticking around if you're still here. Let me know what you've been getting through. I caught up on a lot of Scentsy YouTube videos on our trip home, and it looks like most people have gotten a lot of their flash sale stuff and are kind of transitioning into lighter scents, and that's how I feel too. I'm just kind of over the heavy winter stuff. So, but yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I will be having a video come out of the new releases and the Easter collection soon, so stay tuned for that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.